Hi friends, Paula and Alexis here, and welcome
to Two Broads in a Show.
And boy, we have a show for you today.
We certainly do. Today we're going to talk about sex. Yes,
What?
we are.
What?
Yes, we are. And
Do we dare?
Yeah,
We're not pornographic girls.
We're not, but you know what? We're grown-up women. I mean, we've had a child or two. So, I mean, how'd they get here?
We've had sex, yeah.
We've had sex.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't like to tell everyone that, but so there's things that we like and don't like, and we talk. I'm pretty open about that.
You are. She's told me some of her fantasies, and I've been like, "Whoa, girl!" Pretty shocked about some of your fantasies.
Well,
mine are so tame.
Oh, here we go. Tame, never goes on dates, and blah blah blah. And I'm on Tinder. Blah, blah. But anyway, the thing is, most people are having it. And I just feel like it's okay to talk about it, right? So
It is. It's what, Alexis? Can I ask you a personal question?
Oh God, here we go. Yes.
What do you really like when you're making love with a man? What is it you really like?
Making love.
Oh, is there a difference? Yeah, I guess there's a difference.
Well, there is a
between making love
difference.
and sex, yeah.
Yeah. Well, when you're in love, you're supposed to be making love. I guess that's the whole thing.
Yeah.
And being in love. Hopefully, they're in love with you as well. What do I really like? Well, I like. The most important thing is them kissing me. Now,
Yes.
if they are good kissers to begin with, it already tells me it's going to be good. Now, if they're not good.
Well, here's what's funny is that someone else might think that man's a good kisser, but he might not be a good kisser with you because it's the energy.
Yeah, but they got to
energy.
be. Now, listen to me. Energy, schmenergy. If they're kissing me good, I'm a good kisser.
So, like, what would be a bad kisser in your
Somebody
eyes?
that has like a pattern, like they're doing the same thing.
Like
square.
a figure eight?
Like the square. There's a square kiss, and there's not.
That might be an accountant kiss.
The one that goes all over your face. It was even on Sex in the City.
Oh,
it
right,
was all over your face, and you're like, get off of me.
Much like a dog licking your face. Or
Yes.
a big old German Shepherd licking your face.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, but if they're really like, they're sensual, and then they push you up against the wall. I mean, no, but like in
She
the
was getting
movies.
ready to go there.
I was. No, but when they put you up and they give you a sensual kiss that you really feel like they're into you. You know what I mean? That means most likely I might take it a step further, after we've been dating a year. You know what I'm saying? But like that, okay, so let's talk about, when we're behind closed doors, Paula, what do you like and don't like?
Woohoo! I like romance. I like candles. I like soft lighting. What I really like is with someone you really dig, and you're like have a piece of candy in your mouth, and you're swapping it back and forth.
Ooh.
That's really cool.
That's risque for her.
Yeah, no, but I'm not Mother Teresa. But anyway, I back and forth you pass the candy, and that to me is very sensual, very sexy.
That's pretty sensual for Paula. Wow.
Yeah. What do you mean for Paula?
Well, the way you act like
You're
Mother
acting
Teresa.
like I'm walking around with a chastity belt or something.
Well, it's pretty close. Yeah.
I'm just selective.
Oh, God. Like, I'm not selective. What am I, just taking Tom, Dick, and Harry?
Tinder. I select him, swipe to the right, select him.
No, I'm swiping. Why? But anyway, so things that you do like, what about what you don't like?
Well, good one. Mm-hmm. I don't like it when a man doesn't know how to... Oh, boy, I don't even know how to say this.
We can bleep it in post.
When he doesn't know how to do oral properly.
Oh, you mean like brush his teeth?
Yeah, I mean, like
I want you to say it, Paula.
There's like there's a certain thing you have to do for a woman. I mean, you just gotta get in that right spot, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, like a G-man.
Huh?
Jeez.
I'm not talking
Come
about.
on.
I'm not talking about that spot. I'm talking about oral.
Right.
And
yes.
Honey, the G spot is inside.
Oh, really?
Well,
I know all about it.
I mean, you'd have to
You're telling me.
You'd have to have a Gene Simmons tongue to get there. I mean,
Anyway, anyway, so yes, they do need to go, and they need to know how, and not too fast and not too slow. I mean,
yeah.
There's an art.
I got another one for you.
Go ahead.
Men have this mistaken idea, that women want to go for like an hour or two.
Well, more than an hour is.
No, but I mean, like with.
Right.
With the
the continual.
I'm not talking about the foreplay. Hey, I'm all for foreplay.
Yeah, we're into it.
Foreplay is awesome. I can make out for hours.
Yeah.
But I'm talking about the actual act itself. It's when it goes too long, it's like enough. And it's like
we're already at the grocery store.
Yeah, I mean, you've already thinking, let me say, I got to do this tomorrow. No, I mean, you've already.
I've got Pilates.
Once you've already done your thing,
right?
You don't want to keep going and going and going and going.
But I don't mind if a couple of times of me feeling good. I mean, that's okay.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm good with that.
Yeah,
but we don't need to keep. My head doesn't have to keep going. Into the headboard.
Right. And women, this is a discussion we have with a lot of ladies.
Yes.
A lot of ladies, we all laugh at this because guys have this mistaken idea that they want to perform.
Right.
and last a long time.
We don't need the Italian
and
stallion.
Ladies really don't want that. They really don't. They want to. They're more into the foreplay than the actual act itself. I mean, they love the act, but they're actually into the foreplay.
You don't have to prove anything.
Yeah, and it's like just because I can go. 2 hours.
We don't want Minuteman.
No, we don't want Minuteman at the same time. But at the same time, once you do it, it's like, do we really have to keep going here? I mean, it's like,
oh wait, before this show's going to go long. I know that.
Yeah.
And size. Okay, these two things: does size matter? And what about Backdoor Betty? Let's just get to it.
Girl, you really going there?
Everybody talks about it. Why can't we talk about it?
I don't hear everybody talking about it, but okay, we'll talk about it.
Now she gets a chastity belt all of a sudden again.
All right, we'll talk about it. All right, we'll talk about it.
Okay, does size matter?
Somewhat.
Okay, I'm going to say somewhat. Girth?
Somewhat. Oh, good. Really?
We'll throw past that. We'll let them comment about it.
Okay, yeah, I mean, somewhat. I mean, it's not the most important thing, but I mean, you don't want a thumb.
Nub.
Or like a nub.
Nubalicious. Okay, we'll move on. Backdoor Betty. Into it, not into it.
What does that mean?
Oh my gosh. What does that mean?
Okay, Alexis, your thoughts first, and I'll tell you mine.
I already know yours.
Okay, well then, I know, but they don't know. So go ahead, what are your thoughts?
Not into it.
Can I be honest with you? Me either, because I think that's meant for things to evacuate, if you know what I mean, not to go inside. It's gross. Think about it.
I mean,
things are meant to go out of there, not in. It's not natural. And people get weird diseases and weird stuff happening.
But let's not get too serious about it. Backdoor Betty, out.
Yeah.
Well, we're both, in agreement about that. But let me just tell you something, though.
Some men try to sneak in the back door.
They certainly do. They try to get in there because everything's close together. So they're figuring.
That's another thing I can't understand.
Why are they put close together?
I mean, that's kind of weird if you think about the genitals are so close to, your.
Well, there's a reason, because when you go to the bathroom, what if one was up by your head?
Can you imagine people walking around like this all the time?
Well, no, because what if one's down here and one is up here? Think about how hard that would be.
Well, what are you talking about?
What if the poop thing is up here and the other one?
The poop would come out of your brain.
You just said, why are they close together?
Yeah, I mean, it is kind of odd that they're so close together. I mean, I'm sure other people agree with that. It is odd.
Think about the toilet. We're sitting on the toilet. Now, this is going a whole other direction. If you're sitting, my back hurts.
Those of you who want to turn in and get kind of, you hear more about sex. Now we're talking about now we're having potty talk. Okay, potty talk.
Audience members, did she say or not? Why are they so close together?
Well, I mean, that's just something I've always wondered.
I think whoever created us, and I know who did, but he put them close together so we could go to the bathroom.
But that doesn't make any sense at all.
Oh my God. Listen, we're going to have a whole other show about this, and I do mean whole. Anyways, thank you for joining us. And
wait, that's it? There's so much more to
I know, but that's going to go long, and I mean long.
But anyway, gentlemen, just so you know, we can speak on most ladies. Most ladies love the foreplay. Right?
Yes, we do.
We're
And
doing
we
a
don't
recap.
need to go for 19 hours.
No, we don't. We don't need your performance. I mean, that's not important to ladies.
And we're not rating you like that.
No.
We just, listen, get to know what's happening down there.
Yeah, know your anatomy.
Know our anatomy.
Know our anatomy.
Yeah,
That's the most important thing.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people don't know. I mean, because
and about faking it, we do.
What?
Faking it.
Faking it. You mean,
Oh my God! Don't act like you just were born yesterday.
But Alexis, why would you ever fake it? Think about it. I got to tell you a story. I know someone who actually got married, and she came up to me and she told me, the whole time I've been faking it with him, and like they got married. It's like, what are you gonna do now, girl? I mean, how are you gonna tell him?
I'm not
what
talking
turns
about
you
a
on?
fiance. Okay, I'm not.
Why would it? Well, first
Why
of all,
is she my co-host right now and talking about faking it like she's never heard of it before?
Well, of course I've heard of it, but I'm saying I thought you did it.
Oh, I have. I've absolutely faked it.
I want to get my pleasure. I wouldn't fake it.
Well, there are times when you have to do it to get out of the sex. Because you're like, okay,
then you're obviously with somebody that you want to be with.
No, it's somebody that you're like, okay, it's been 5 hours.
One of those guys that wants to keep going for like 2 or 3 hours. Yeah.
I'm like, oh my God, and I'm a great performer. I'm like
you're
Academy.
a great actress. Show us.
Oh no.
Oh, come on.
Let's pull
a Harry Met Sally. Harry Met Sally.
No, I'm not doing.
I dare.
Paula,
you're an actress.
No,
do it.
Tom,
Do it.
Tom and Jerry.
Do it.
I'm not doing it.
Come on, I'll start it off.
No. That's yours starting it off. I'm going to end you at the end of the show. Okay, thank you so much for joining us.
Maybe we can get her to do it some other time, guys.
Yeah, some other time.
We'll see y'all next time, and we hope you enjoyed this topic. And please comment below and like and subscribe. We would really appreciate it.
To our Facebook, to our YouTube channel, which is this, and our IGTV, and you can email us because we're going to have all that below. And if you want us to talk more about this, we will.
Oh, wait, they can actually email us? We have an email?
Oh my gosh. It's like
Wait, I didn't know we have an email. So it's news to me.
Okay.
We have.
Listen.
I know we have.
I'm going to have a little talk with her, and I'm going to put her in her own little trailer, and then I'm going to throw her down the stairs. Have you ever seen that movie with Betty Davis and Joan Crawford where she throws her down the stairs?
Yes.
It's coming up. Okay, so thank you for joining us, and this is Paula. I'm Alexis, and we'll see you soon.
Bye.